Hi Year 2 and welcome to your maths lesson today. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is our wider thinking section where we're going to get our brains working and think of lots of possibilities and connect lots of dots together. So here is the challenge that your teachers have set you today. How would you describe New Year to an alien? An alien who's never been here before. Pause the video and discuss with your family how would you describe New Year to an alien? Okay, how did you get on with that? I'll be really interested in hearing all your answers. In fact, you could maybe put them in your blog to your teachers to find out what you thought. Okay, today we are going to be doing some hard maths master work. We're going to be learning how to count in fives. So we have a 100 number square on the board here. Now, normally we would just count 1, 2, 3, 4. But because you're all super duper year 2 dudes, you know how to count in fives. So we will jump forward 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, and we'll carry on like that. Why don't you pause the video and see if you can jump on in fives. Well done. Okay, now we're going to put some tricky challenges on the board. So I have got a sequence of numbers that go up in fives. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I would like you to pause the video, use your jotters, and see if you can write down the next numbers, well, the numbers that would come next if you are counting on in fives. Give the video a pause, give yourself 1 minute, see how you do. Fantastic. Okay, let's see what we should have gotten. So the numbers that come next. So we ended with 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Well done. Let's see how we do on this next challenge then. So our next numbers are 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. Pause the video, see if you can get the numbers that come next. Let's have a look and see how we did then. Of course, this is what should have been next. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Oh, so close to 100 as an extra challenge. What would come next on that one? Okay, next challenge, boys and girls. Let's have a look at our next sequence of numbers. We have 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Pause the video and see if you can write down the numbers that come next. Okay, how did you do? Let's see. Of course, it should have been 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Well done, boys and girls. That's fantastic. Let's try another one then. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Pause the video. See if you can do it. Okay, let's have a look to see what should come next. We have, of course, we ended with 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Wow, well done, boys and girls. Okay, now let's look at this next challenge. We have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What numbers will come next? Pause the video, see how quickly you can do it. Okay, let's have a look at some of these answers then. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Goodness me, well done, boys and girls. Okay, let's have a look at this next one then. So the next one is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Pause the video, see what comes next. Let's have a look at those answers then. Of course, it's 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Great work, boys and girls. Okay, now, because you're so good at that, we're going to have a different challenge completely. You have been climbing up, adding on, counting in fives, going upwards. We're going to change that now. We're going to see if we can count backwards in fives, coming down. Tricky challenge, let's see how we go. Our first sequence of numbers is 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. If you continue to go backwards in fives, what will be the next sequence of numbers? Pause the video and have a go. Okay, let's see how you did with this tricky challenge. Of course, it's 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and of course, if we went one step back, it would be 0. Well done, boys and girls. Okay, let's try another one of this, counting backwards in 5s. Okay, here's our sequence: 75, 70, 65, 60, 55. Pause the video, take your time and really think about it. What would come next? Okay, let's see how you did with that tricky challenge. Of course, it would be 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Well done, boys and girls. That is some really tricky work. I'm glad you've been working so hard, using your jotters, thinking about the problem, just like the maths master, because he solves problems. Keep practicing throughout the rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.